very critical situation. In that, can you imagine everyone's health record is in the hand of the hacker? Everyone's medical health record. So people might take it trivial, but it's very, very critical. Let's just use an example. For an example, someone is positive, it's HIV and is about to be posted online. That is a very bad situation. And the person that is having your record is like you have to pay money or you have to do particular stuff, you have to do a particular thing before the person gives you back access. That is what is called ransomware attack. Where your details, which could be financial, which could be health, anything that is of value to you, which is an asset, is being held hostage unless you do a particular thing. That detail will be released or be given into the hands of who you want it to be. So that brings us back to our topic, the health service executive agency cyber attack, which happened in Ireland in the May of 2021. It was done by a Russian red actor. It was done by a Russian red actor called Spider.
Yes.
Called Wizard Spider. Thank you. In May 2021, in fact, it shut down all islands health service within that period, in that they closed their whole health service infrastructure down. The attacker were requesting for 100 billion euros, but they did not agree to give them the money. Some people have applauded them for that, but that is not where the story ends. In that, the hackers already have a very detail of a country that they should not have. It deals with the reputation of a country. In that, we will say, okay, though that they should not pay that, but why is it that a country like this, our details is now, why can we even be attacked in the first place? So it's a reputational damage, it's a financial cost damage. The damage is cyber attacks, which you will see as we go down the slides. So the group detected vulnerability in the organizational critical infrastructure and launched a cyber threat, which resulted in a significant disruption of health services, better breaches, and substantial financial losses. Understanding the attacker's tactics and consequences of their infiltration can inform strategies to enhance cybersecurity in the health sector. Now let me tell you, do you know that what was this 100 million naira? Sorry, 100 million. Sorry, million euros. Problem is Microsoft Excel. It's a program embedded in Microsoft Excel, where the CSO of the health sector clicked on that, and that's how the first stage happened. They were able to get access. Now this is how it all evolved. Initial compromise through spearfish. Through spearfish, email sent to an employee home station in March 2021. Spearfish, I'm sorry to use this term, but I believe spearfish is the senior brother to fishing. Phishing is get access by maybe sending details, sending something randomly to some people. But spearfish is finding out this person I'm going to attack, what do they like and what are their interests in. I believe it will be easier for me to get you if you are interested in basketball. I'll just tell you that you know the names of those on football, let me use football, or perhaps anybody in any particular store. Now, you tell me she's sending you that particular mail. So that's spearfish. Then the next is lateral movement. 8 weeks later, the employee interacted with the malicious attachment from the mail. The group were able to gain access through the penetration testing to all over Skype. Deployment was on May 14, 2021. The content ransomware was deployed for encrypted systems. You see, it entered first, then second, it had the ability to pay for it, then the next, the real damage was done. Victims and consequences. These are the victims. Yes. Okay, the patients were all involved in this. The agency encryption of data, those services such as diagnosis, everything was shut down, as I explained before. That's what happened. Now, over 9,000 patients data were compromised. That's what happened. This is the impact analysis we carried out. Short-term operational impact. The health service delivery and communication had to resort to hard-hitting records. So that's when they shut down. We are using pen and paper. The next is the long-term financial impact. It's affecting them financially, operationally, and reputational. I mentioned it in the initial explanation. So the attack eroded public confidence in the security health system. They will say, okay, if you come, they say this is the country, this is the person that came from the country that their details are open. So the bad for is bad record. This is the vulnerabilities. Compared to legacy systems, they were using not up to date softwares, lack of segmentation. Immediately they affected only one person's system, but now affected the whole environment. With email security, there's no strong email that won't allow that Excel stuff skirmishing to occur. Then the insecurity alert. During the 8 weeks, there was a point that some people working SOC there saw it, but they looked over it. So these are the root cause analysis. Absence of centralized cybersecurity governance. Before this happened, we are not taking cybersecurity serious. Second, running under resources. We were not giving them enough money to fund the cybersecurity aspect. The lack of prioritization, don't prioritize them. In fact, when they are doing the head of general island national health care meeting, there is no security on the network area. Then the last one is lack of extended preparedness. Even when it happened, this action is to shut down or something. They are not really prepared. They don't even in the first place allow it to work. So remediation, this is the remediation that happened here. Isolation of containment, I've explained it. They isolated. Then next is the external assistance. Prioritize recovery, secure legal litigation. This is the litigation process that they happen with this case management and communication.
So I would like to question.